What's up, Chat Debate Gang Squad? This is your girl Chat with Kay, and I'm back with another morning motivational Monday. But if this is your first time tuning into my channel, there's something I ask that you do, and that is click like, click share, and click subscribe, and then turn on that notification bell. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I had, well, today is Saturday actually. You guys know this is my recording day, so I haven't had a whole complete weekend yet, but right now I'm getting ready to go to church, and then I have some other things I want to do when I get home. But this video, I'm just going to be talking about my life has been kind of like on a roller coaster lately, so I have to do some deep time in prayer with God to try to help me change the way that I respond to conflict. But I will say this, sometimes when you try to think that you can help change a person for the better, sometimes it just doesn't come out that way. So for me, in order for me to protect my salvation, which keeps me from doing things that is displeasing to God, it's okay that you have to love someone from afar versus having them in your presence. Because if it's detrimental to you, then it's okay to cut people off. And that's where I am in my life right now. I'm trying to watch who I let into my personal space, because it's, you never know what a person's true motive is for you, okay? And then when things go south, they want to point the finger at you. So for me, in order for me to be in a positive headspace, I have to take that in consideration, okay? So it's okay if we love a person from afar. And I say it all the time. This is how we keep the peace, okay? And it's okay to disagree if you disagree in a respectful way, which means, you guys hear me say what Jansen say all the time, okay? And that is, you go this way and I go that way, and we keep the peace that way. So for me, it's heartbreaking in some aspects, because you think you've failed the other person and you think it's all ministry work when you have to be there for this person, that person, this person, that person. But you also have to understand that I am human just like everybody else. So for me, I had to really change some things up in my life for the better. But it's okay, because at the end of the day, we are all going to be held accountable for our own transgressions when we make our departure because everybody knows that this life too shall pass. So you have to set yourself up for, I put it like this, you have to set yourself up for facing God one day. And we all, like I say, be held accountable for our own transgression. So in order for me to make him angry with me, and if you talk to someone over and over, but they feel like that they can violate your personal space, it becomes a problem. So this is a little motivation to say, hey, it's okay to cut people off if it gets to that. It's okay to love a person from afar. That's okay. It's most important to protect your mental, because we have to be on the right team. I put it like that. We have to be on the right team, and we have to make sure that what we do in life, we have to be the best representation of ourselves. We cannot be perfect. That's never going to happen. But we can decide what you're going to allow in your own personal space. And I talk to one of my chatty baddies all the time, and we talk about our happy place and all those different things, and you have to protect your happiness. And when you are protecting your happiness, whether it's family, friends, associates. In order to protect your happy place, you have to set boundaries for yourself. And I am very guilty of not setting boundaries for myself in order to protect my happy place. And then I allow all this negativity into my life. I can no longer do that. I'm holding myself accountable for myself, okay, and how I respond to different things. Because people see you in ministry work and they feel that they're entitled to invade your life any way that they choose. And that's not the case. So again, take it from me. It's okay to protect your happy place, whether it's again, family, friends, or associates. If that relationship is getting toxic, then you have the right to protect your boundaries, and you have the right to cut people off. Even again, if it's family, associates, or friends, it's okay. So this week, I would like for you guys to take that bit of information and decide what's healthy for you. Because at the end of the day, you have to be at a happy place for yourself, especially if you have children, because children see toxicity, they're going to think that's okay. And it's not okay. Because again, as my ministry for the youth, Voices of the Future, and I explained this 1,000 times why I chose that name for our younger generation right now, because they are our voices of the future. These are future doctors, lawyers, senators, whatever they choose to come out for their lives. We have to set them up for them to be the best representation of themselves as we possibly can, because that starts at home. All right. Kids mimic what they see. Okay. And they see mom, dad do constant conflict with people and it's not handled the right way. They assume that's the correct way to handle conflict, and it's not. So just kind of think about that for a little bit. Just kind of think about what we're allowing our children to see, because we see on this end as ministry, we see a lot of things that can be, I ain't gonna say that, needs to be corrected with the younger generation. And it starts with the adults. And I'm not talking about a particular person or people in this category. I'm just elaborating on what we see as ministry work and things that we deal with children on, especially myself. Which brings me to, I don't know when school starts in you guys' states, but for me, I'll start Wednesday. I don't really know what that day is, but I'm sure it's the end of July. So that means work for me, which is, here come we with tutoring issues, corrective behavior issues with kids that are at school, all these different things. So that comes into play for myself starting next week. Yay me. But again, that is the area of ministry that I love. I love correcting children. I love to help kids with their grades. I love all of that. I love to be an ear for children, okay? And that's why I have to take the toxicity of adults out of my life, because I have to be in a positive headspace as much as I possibly can to deal with these kids, okay? Because if they see me cutting up, then they truly gonna think it's okay, and it's not. So for that, I just want to say have a blessed week. Hope you guys do something positive. Remember, 1,440 minutes to do something positive in your life. Spread love, never spread hate, because we are all ascendants of Adam and Eve for those who believe in Christianity, and we are, okay? And that means we are supposed to love each other. That's what the blueprint says. It's not my rule, did not make it up. It's in the blueprint. Other than that, guys, I will see you guys next week for another morning motivational Monday. Get up if you're on your way to work. Do what you got to do. Change some things in your life if you need to, especially if you have children. And as far as parents, please don't argue in front of your kids because they think that's okay too. And it's not. And I'll see you guys next week. Again, stay blessed. You already know what I'm going to say. Stay ready, so know how to get ready. And that is a very important statement. Stay ready. So you have to get ready because, honey, none of us know the day or the hour. And I do believe that we are living in our last days. I honestly do. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.